This movie started with this scene where this woman was being told to push, push, push. I thought she was trying to give birth, only for us to see a woman with a big ass trying to push a car. This is another scene showcasing the beautiful city of Eko with the signature yellow buses. And this is David, a taxi driver trying to survive in the city of Lagos with his family. We all know how Lagos can be now. The gbas-gbos, the bustling and hustling, everybody trying to enter bus, trying to enter car, just to go to work early more. And this is Nadi, trying to support her family with the little way that she can, selling hot akara on the streets of Lagos. And you all know how hot akara can be very, very sweet. Oh, aye. Anyways, Nadi is obviously trying. Now in this scene, here is Nadi and Junior. Junior is sick. Apparently, he has been falling sick too much. And the twins are also so worried about this, waiting for David to come back from work. David came back and he hugged Ibeji. They were so happy to see their father. But then, the happiness did not last long. Hearing that Junior is sick, David had to quickly rush him to the hospital. On getting to the hospital, the doctor told him Junior needs some blood and he also needs to drop some money. David had to drop some blood and go out and hustle to get money. But we all know how the street of Eko can be now. It is not for the weak. Of course, things were not easy for David. Driving taxi. Sometimes you will not even get to see customers. He had to head home and check his colo to see if he has money inside his colo. Unfortunately for him, there was really no much money inside his colo. David felt extremely bad. I wanted to cry for him watching this particular scene. But it is what it is. Of course, the Ibeji too were so sad. They wish they could help the situation. But there's nothing they can do. We all pray that Junior gets better. And then, he had to drive one woman like that. At first, this man was so nice to him. How are you? How is work? Oh, you're enjoying this, your work? Oh, this, that. Only for the taxi to start acting weird. Pokon. Okay, wetin dey happen? Wetin dey do your car? Madam, he get as e be. Like say the car. Wetin dey do you? Which kind of nonsense be this one now? All these taxi drivers, they no even dey serious. Why you go carry car when not even good? Enter road, they talk say you want drive person. Which kind of nonsense rubbish be this one? I beg find me another car. Anyways, unfortunately for David had to find a way to push the car to the mechanic. I don't know how David met his friend though, but his friend is a blessing to him. Hi! This guy did not only fix David's car, but you know what he did for David? Do you know what he did for everybody needs a friend like this guy? After David told him his problem of how they had to brought Junior to the hospital, this guy had to remove money from his pocket and borrow David, telling him that, Oga, you need to return this money. This money is not for me. I'm supposed to use it to buy car parts for my customer. And that was how David was able to pay medical fee. And that was how Junior came back home healthy. And then David and his wife, Nadi, had to give us some romantic moments. I enjoyed this part. It's sweet to be couple. And then all of a sudden, David said he needed to go out and go and hustle again. By this time of the night, my husband, it's too late now. Nadi, you know I have to return my friend's money back. It's the money I used to pay hospital bill now. Just bear with me. But my husband is dangerous, so it's late already. Don't worry. I'll be careful. God will protect me. Inshallah, God will protect you. My husband. And here is David, back on the streets of Eko, hustling and bustling, trying to get customers. You know it's to be taxi driver. We suppose they respect taxi drivers, honestly. Anyways, he was able to get some few customers. He was able to make some few amount of money. Do you know that David had to sleep off inside the car? Thank God for Nadi that called him. My husband, where were you now? You did not come home yesterday night. Laddie, I'm sorry. I slept off. I was just very tired. My husband, God will bless you. You're a very good man. You are trying. My God will bless you. Thank you. Thank you, Laddie. Thank you, Laddie. I will talk to you later. Let me get back to work. You can imagine. No easy, oh. Laddie is back to work. Early momo. Trying to do the normal jagaban, bus, hustling on the streets of Iko. At the end of the day, David was able to get his friend money. He was so happy. He was so happy, thanking God. The Lord has done it finally. Finally. The Lord has done it finally. Oh, finally. Even me, I was just dancing on his behalf. Anyways, at the end of the day, David went back to his friend. He was so happy. He had to spend some time with his friend, gave him back his money, and they had to enjoy, few bottles of beer. You know how men used to do it now. Only for David to say, okay, let me start going. No, Laddie, they wait for me for house. Then they started hearing, where? What's happen? Only for David to check his car. Na pikin they find for him car. Who can't drop pikin for David car? Abeg, who fit do that kind thing? My people, una see David see wahala. Which kind thing be this one now? Which kind thing be this one? Who wan pour kasala for David Gary? Abeg, which kind thing? Thank God for his friend. This guy has been staying with him, sticking to him, helping him to carry the child. They tried to get the owner of the child. They could not see anybody. They had to take the child to the police station. Police people say, Oga, you say wetin happen? I say, person drop pikin for my car. Person drop pikin for your car. You open your mouth, they lie, they give us, abi? Abi, now you get pikin, no one tell your wife the truth. You can't, they find way to do your corner. Police people safe. On a like trouble, oh. Person talk say, person drop pikin for a car. You tell say they lie. Which kind thing be this one now? Which kind thing be this one now? Anyways, David had to carry the child out to police station. Then the friend offered him an advice. How about you take this child to church and drop the child there? Church people will take care of the child. Abi, wetin you think? Abi, you won't take this child go meet Laddie. Laddie no go understand though. Oh yeah, drop down. David, drop the child. David, drop the child. Hey, see this guy, you. Wait, I don't understand you. Why you like trouble like this? Why you like wahala for yourself? Why you like trouble? I won't understand you. What they do you? You mean say you won't carry this child, go Laddie? You won't carry, you want me Laddie they think? Laddie no go understand you. Laddie no go understand you. Me, they tell you. I don't see they do you now. I no feel leave this child for here. I go carry the child go house. It no go make sense leave this child for here. Laddie go understand. I no understand oh. I no understand at all. Wait, you say wetin happen? I say person leave pikin for inside my car. Person leave pikin for inside your car. Which kind of wahala be this one? Which kind of thing be this one now? And you know say we get responsibility. You can't carry another pikin come the oh. David, I don't like this. I don't like this. I'm not even comfortable with this at all. I don't like this. We have a lot of responsibilities. You want to add this one to it again? I know, Laddie. Just help me. I beg. Just help me, Help me, yeah? Another romantic moment from Laddie and David. These two, they do my color be summer. It's plenty. It's good to be a couple. This is amazing. Anyways, David's mind is not really 100% with Laddie at this moment. He's busy thinking of what to do about the child. And then he thought about going to Big Sis. Here is Laddie trying to talk to the receptionist. Excuse me, please. I want to see Big sis. Again, one matter where I want to discuss with him. You want to see big sis. And who are you? My name is David. You want to see big sis. Sure, David was able to get an audience with big sis. And then big sis had to ask him, okay, you say what's happen? I talk say, person leave pikin for my car. Person leave pikin for your car. This thing where they talk, you sure it's not true? Sure go they lie me. Person leave pikin for my car. Person leave pikin for your car. Okay. Well, yeah, come studio. Come talk am for studio. Make Lagos people hear am. Hello, Lagos people. Now big sis they talk from Giddy FM 91.1. You get person wey come here talk say person leave pikin for in car. Him name na David. I bet when we hear wetin he won't talk. Oh yeah, David. When we hear you now. Good afternoon. Oh, my name na David Nwachukwu. Person leave pikin for my car. I don't know how it happen, but I just dey hear say baby they cry. Now you make me come here, come talk about the matter. My Lagos people, I don't hear him. So for him out, so in talk say person leave pikin for in car. Wetin una think about this matter? Hello, big sis. I been dey come from Allen. My name na Chizoba. Me, I think say Mr. David dey lie you because why person go leave pikin for your car? You know how men nowadays they behave. I no trust Mr. David, na lie. Okay, we will hear from another caller. Hello, big sis. This is Dr. Chibuzo calling from Allen Street, number 15. Please, we would like Mr. David to come for a DNA test. Him and the child can do a DNA test so that we can believe that truly he is saying the truth. That one makes sense. It makes sense, Mr. David. You go do DNA, I no go do DNA. I no do DNA tests. At the end of the day, David got so upset and he walked out on big sis. He left the studio and went home straight. He had to go and have a discussion with his wife, Nadi. David had to ask his wife, did you listen to the radio? And she answered and said, yes, I did. Of course. Then they say, yama yamatis na. I dey hear them. But don't worry, my husband. Me, I believe you. I trust you. Yeah? I don't even know why you had to even go to the radio station in the first place. Why are you bothering yourself? Why are you stressing yourself on top of the matter? You don't have to. I just had to. Laddie, I just had to because people were just mocking me at work. My fellow taxi drivers, like, they mock me, they laugh me. It seemed they too much. I don't just like them. Can't they gist, they gossip about my matter. Nobody they laugh you. Just calm down. Nobody they laugh you. Here is David and his wife. David is so excited and happy. And then he's like, Laddie, he get it, I won't tell you. Good news day. But yeah, now, what you want tell me? You know that day anyway, but say, I talk say, I be want do it, say me cannot do. I don't go do one. Guess what? No be me get the child. I don't understand. No be you get the child before now. I trust you. Why you go do the DNA? Now, what you want tell me be that? Now, what I want tell you be that now? I want to say a better thing. Seriously. After I don't tell you, do the DNA, you go waste money, do them. Laddie, I don't spend money for that DNA. I don't even spend shaking money. So now free, I do am. Okay. My friend. I get gist for you. This one are for you. We use a step down. That DNA where I talk say I be one go do, I don't go do am. And you know what's happen? No be me get the child. No be you get the pikin before now. Wetin come be the new thing on top the matter. Now wetin they celebrate with that? They celebrate with that though. At least they go know say no be me get the child. All those people they talk bad thing about me on top radio, they go keep quiet. Not true. A few seconds later, David received a call from his doctor. And the doctor said, David, you need to come see me. It's very urgent. And David was scared. David was like, what is the emergency? Okay, tell me what it is exactly. Tell me on phone. What is it? Doctor said, no, come to the hospital. Let's have a conversation. David left for the hospital. Only for him to get to the hospital, the doctor was like, Mr. David, This thing I want to tell you now, please, I beg of you, may you calm down. It's a very serious situation, but I would expect that you calm down. The day we took your blood for your son's condition, it appears that your son is SS and you are AS. That means that you are not the father of this child. Wahala don't they? David was so shocked. Tears rolled down from his eyes. He felt confused. He felt betrayed. He was extremely sad, devastated, unbelievable. A woman that he has spent so many years with, a woman that he loves so much, could do this to him. I felt so bad for David. His friend was trying to reach him, but David refused to pick anybody's call. His wife kept on looking out, expecting his return, but David refused to come back home. David finally showed up at his friend's place and then explained everything the doctor explained to him to his friend. His friend was shocked, surprised, but then he's like, this thing this doctor is saying might not be true. Why don't you go home and talk to your wife about it? Go and face your wife and have a conversation with her. David said no, he's not going back to the house. He does not even want to see Nadi at all. After so much drag from David and his friend, David had to go back home because his friend is like, you need to face your wife as a man. It is not only the thing between your two legs that makes you a man. Face your wife as a man and talk to her. Tell her what is in your mind. Honestly, I feel like this is where communication comes in. It is very, very important in marriage and relationship. No matter what it is, communicate. Don't put it to yourself. Don't harbor it in your mind alone. It can't work. David, now for you, woman, sit down there. We need to talk. Okay. But where have you been? I said we need to talk. Do not interrupt me. I went to see the doctor and they told me that Junior is not my son. Is that true? David, not true. Not true. You mean say you sleep with another man? Laddie, you mean say you sleep with another man? David, don't be like that. You know, say that time after we try, we no see pikin born. I been tell you say me we go hospital. You say you no wan go hospital. I can't go hospital. They tell me say nothing do me. I got dey worried. I no wan hear anything about hospital. Anyways, she successfully slept on that man. And then that resulted into Junior. It's a painful story, but it is what it is. And then David had to ask her, na me get Ibeji? She said no. Remember say, before me and you get married, I been dey engaged that time. I no know say I don't get belle. David, abeg no vex. No vex. So no be me get any of this pikin. David, forgive me. It don't go ever happen again. So you dey carry your body go dey sleep with other men. David, no be like that. Now only once. And I promise you, no go happen again. David, where you can't dey go like this? Where you dey go? Abeg, no vex now. Okay, if you don't even think about me, abeg think about those speaking. No be their fault. Abeg, David, Pico, abeg, no vex. That handler, no vex. David, if I hear anything for your mouth, abeg, come on for me, Jerry. Make I go. Wetin be because of I don't be their papa now. Which one be because of their pikin? I be their papa. I be their papa. Good. Make I dey go. David packed his load, dropped some amount of money for the children, and then left. It now dawned on Ladi that truly she has really messed up. She cried. Hey, the tears was too much. But David had left, went straight to his friend's house to stay. It is well. After some few days of staying with his friend advised him to go back to his house. He said, no, he can't go back to Ladi. It's impossible. He's not the owner of the kids, so there's nothing he's doing in the house. His friend said he should just try and forgive the wife. Forgive and forget, oh, David, please, forgive. David said no. Coincidentally, Ladi called, and then David picked the call. And then he said, wetin you want? David, the children won't talk to you. Now, your children say, make I call you. Then they okay, they don't chop. And then they okay, they don't chop. So one of the child collected the phone and then spoke to David. She was already crying on phone. Daddy, when are you coming home? Daddy, I miss you. Honestly, this part got me so emotional. I've been crying self as I watch him. Say, this is so touching. But it is what it is. After some few days, Ladi received a call from Big Sis with regards to the baby. Ladi was not even very happy with Big Sis in the first place because of the whole issue that happened. Anyways, after Ladi was done with the call, Ladi had to go to David's friend and then tell him that Big Sis wants to see them at the radio station with regards to the baby. I'm so happy that David's friend dragged that very well about that issue that happened between she and David. At the end of the day, she got to the radio station expecting to see Mr. David Nwachukwu. David showed up eventually. And then she's like, David, you came? David, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I know I have wronged you. I am sorry. The handler, forgive me. Forgive me. I am sorry. Ladi, it's okay. I am also wrong. I know I wronged you too. You see, in this movie, I would say that they are both wrong. But Ladi did the most, because even if your husband was not treating you well, was asking for baby after having twins, you are still asking for child. It's not like you have billions in your account. Even at that, you should never seek solace in another man. Do not seek solace in another man. It should never happen. Okay? Anyways, thank God for the kind of hearts David has. David eventually forgives Ladi, and some people that were trying to claim Altar, saying they are the owner of the Altar because there is an open crowd fund for Altar already. They want to claim the child. They got disgraced, and Altar, David and Ladi went home happily with the child, and that was how the movie came to an end. Interesting movie titled Father's Love. What are your thoughts on it? Let me hear your thoughts at the comment section.